Rock me, rock me, rock me again. Rock me out here on the floor.
Running slightly late, managed to fall back asleep. The cat was sick, and now I think I'm going to miss my train. Really starting to push for time. Drive to the train station. I'll drive to my dad's, but never mind. Dumped my car at my dad's. I now have 5 minutes to run to the train station and catch the train. Heading into Manchester, back at uni today. I don't want to be the one guy that has to run for the train, but I think I'm going to have to be. I'll see you on the train. Right, so we've made it into Manchester. Note to self, do not fall asleep when your alarm goes off and you've got to catch a train. Massive rush. Very busy train as well. Getting into Manchester at rush hour, very busy. So I've got myself a coffee. I start uni in 20 minutes, so I'm heading down now. I'm going to go to uni and then I shall come back to you after. I'll see you in a bit. Right, so finished at uni. So I've just been wandering around Manchester and I noticed a hell of a lot of police. Why is there so many police in Manchester? I've never seen this many police in one place before. Turns out in this building here, Manchester Central, it's the Tory party conference. I'm pretty sure I've just seen Boris turn up as well in his what's it called? I don't know, in a big convoy. Yeah, there's a big convoy. Yeah, I don't know if it was him, but it might have been. There's police everywhere. There's somewhere in that building. Just in there.
All I want is to break your balls, Manchester. So ask yourselves, exit. Is it worth it? Tell them, is it worth it?
Actually, I'm going to move out the way because I think there might be quite a few protests around later on. There's a lot more police than people at the moment, but I think there's a few protests coming later on. So best to head out of this part of Manchester. Just for today, though. I quite like this part of Manchester, though. Okay, so it turns out I have walked a very long way. I've ended up on the other side of Manchester, and I've ended up where people do like video shoots and photo shoots. There's someone over here doing a photo shoot, and there's someone over here filming like a film or something. Check it out. So yeah, they're filming some sort of film. They're all under there. I got asked to move because apparently I was in shot. But anyway, yeah, loads of photo shoots go around on over here. I've had one on here before for my music stuff. This is Castlefield. They do a load of gigs in the like bowl place over there. Yeah, I've walked for miles. So yeah, in the summer this is where they do all the gigs, and they put a stage where all the boats are in that little canal. Pretty cool place for a venue. I need to get to one of the gigs here. I've not been to one before. I think it would be pretty amazing. Anyway, with nearly missing my train and everything this morning, I don't think I've said what is going on today. It is my first day back at uni today. Though, for those of you that don't know, I'm studying songwriting at BIM. Some of you, which BIM is like a music college in Manchester. Some of you would probably say, oh, why are you studying songwriting? Anyone can write a song. And the answer to that is yes. But it's not just the songwriting, it's all the stuff that goes with it. It's the promotion, the marketing, all the business stuff behind it as well. So that is what I'm doing. I'm studying songwriting at BIM and everything that goes with songwriting. It's not just the songwriting, because yes, anyone can write a song. You don't need lessons to be able to write a song. But anyway, that's not what it's about. It also got me thinking about something else that I wanted to say on this vlog that I will get into, but first I need to go and get some food because I'm very, very hungry. Right, I have got home from Manchester. It started raining and it got very cold, so after lunch I decided to come straight home. I can't get this angle right. I'm already in my joggers as well, which I'm not even sorry about because it's proper grim outside. Anyway, yeah, back on to what I was going to talk about before. Just a little side note before we get started. Yesterday we reached 300 subscribers, celebrating with some Haribo, because that is amazing. I didn't think we'd ever get that close to any big number. It's not really that big, but 300 subscribers for me, I'm well happy with that. Set myself a little target of 500 by the end of the year, so hopefully we'll get somewhere close to it. We'll see. Anyway, I want to do a 300 subscribers Q&A, so if you've got any questions for me, drop them in the comments below and I will make a Q&A video with all of your questions. So yeah, thank you again for subscribing. If you're not already subscribed, do click that little subscribe button down below and come and be a part of the community. Anyway, Haribo are very good. So, getting back to what I was talking about before. When I tell people that I study songwriting at university, people go,
well, why did you study songwriting? What do you need to do that for? Anyone can write a song.
and yes, that is true. Anyone can write a song. Most people that write songs don't go to university to study songwriting. But what they don't know is that it's not just the songwriting I go to university for. Yes, I learn a little bit about different songwriting techniques and stuff like that, and different musical techniques to be able to do all that sort of different stuff. I'm not going to get into detail about it. But as well as that songwriting stuff, it's all about the business side of the music industry and how all that works, and contacts and meeting people and working your way up from the very bottom, which is where I am now, to hopefully one day reaching the top and being able to work in the music industry. Now that might not be performing, but it might be writing songs for other people, it might be in the studios, it might be live sound, it might be anything to do with music. And that is what this course gives me. It gives me something that I can go off and do in the music industry. A little bit like if I was to study law, I could go and do anything with my law degree. It's just that I chose songwriting. So yes, I don't need to go to university to be able to write songs, because anyone can write songs. I completely agree with that. But it got me thinking in the fact that you get these people that sort of, they call them, like, in your YouTube comments and stuff, call them trolls, but haters, whatever you want to call them. And they will always try and talk down stuff as to why you're doing it, and question why you're doing it. So when people ask me, why do you do songwriting? What do you want to do that for? Do you not want to go and do something useful, like some academic studies, or get a 9-to-5 job that potentially I'll probably hate because I won't be doing what I enjoy? You've just got to ignore these people that try and talk down and hate on what you're doing. You're doing what you're doing because you've chosen to do it, because it's what makes you happy. I've chosen to go and study songwriting and music because that's what makes me happy. That's what I want to be doing in the future. If someone wants to go and study chemistry, go and study chemistry. Do what makes you happy. But just ignore the people that talk you down and question why it is you're doing what it is that makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, the trolls, the haters, they're usually the ones that are very jealous of what you're doing. The fact that you're chasing your dream, doing what you want to be doing. A lot of the time, the people that are hating on you won't have achieved what they want to be doing, and they haven't, and they won't achieve what they want to be doing. That's not always true, I know, but a lot of the time it is true. They're the ones that are jealous of you doing what you want to be doing. I had one guy on my YouTube the other week, and he made like 10 comments on one YouTube video about how he thought what I was doing was wrong, and that I was shit at what I was doing, and that I shouldn't be doing it anymore, and I should just give up. They're the people that you need to just go fuck off and kind of just get on with what you're doing and prove them wrong, and then make some better content, write some better songs, make some better videos, and prove them wrong. And one day they will look back, potentially, and see how far you've come. Because what people don't see is where you come from. You have to work from the bottom right the way to the top to be able to achieve anything. And you have to start off rubbish to be able to get better. My first YouTube videos were terrible. My first song that I ever wrote was terrible. Not that any of my songs are great, but my first song was genuinely terrible. I'm stuck on something. You've got to get all the rubbish stuff out the way to be able to get better. It's these trolls that will try and capitalise on any tiny little thing they can possibly find and try and bring you back down so it brings them back out on top so they look better, even though they're the ones that are sat behind their computer screen or whatever it is, the phone, trolling you because they've got absolutely nothing better to do because they're not chasing their dreams. You're sat there working your arse off, doing whatever it is you're doing, just prove them wrong. Use them as the motivation to prove them wrong and be able to achieve your dreams. Nothing can stop you trying to achieve your dreams and reach what it is what you want to be doing. Don't let anyone ever tell you can't do it, because you can do it. If you want it enough, you will do it. Sometimes you won't always get there. I might not be able to live off music one day, I don't know. But if I don't do it and give it a go, I'll never know, and I'll never forgive myself for it. So I'm giving it a go. I'm throwing everything at it to be able to try and achieve it. But I'd rather do that than never know. Just don't give in to the trolls. That is the worst thing you can do, is if you listen to other people telling you can't do something, you will never achieve what you want to achieve. Just ignore them and go full speed ahead of what it is you want to be doing, and break down that barrier and go and achieve what it is you want to be doing. Just use it as motivation to be able to do what it is you want to be able to do. I'm going to stop waffling because I don't think I'm making sense. But if that makes sense, let me know in the comments below. Come and have a chat about it. Anyway, yeah. So thank you to all my new subscribers. 300 already. I only started this YouTube last year. That is amazing. Thank you very much. I want to do a 300 subscriber Q&A, as I mentioned before, so drop your questions into the comments below. Go and be a part of the community by clicking that little subscribe button that's also down there. And yeah, come and say hello. I shall see you all in the next video. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense today. I kind of just waffled.